It was a diverse array, boomerang. Early 90s, you're dealing with a diverse array of black imagery. As you get into the late 90s, it starts to get a little more silly, you know. But then when you got into the 2000s, the diversity of plots started to leave. And everything got basically focused on degeneracy. That's when Tyler Perry started to come in. See, 50 Cent is part of that Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels class. Lee Daniels had us on the black women and black men ain't shit. Tyler Perry had us on the black men ain't shit. Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry both had, and along with Oprah, had the black men ain't shit. With Lee Daniels, they were gay. With Tyler Perry, they were simps and evil and wicked. And then you had the 50 Cent style of black man, the thug, that could only make it through the channel of degeneracy. So he kept the thug thing going and made it to where everything is about illicit, illegal activities. And you come up with a movie called Get Rich or Die Trying. First off, what is rich is the first question. 50 is very rich now, but what is rich? What do you do with rich? Do you pad your own pockets and help perpetuate the system of white supremacy? Or do you use your money in a way of a T.R.M. Howard and elevate the greater good of the society? What do you do with it? Or die trying. So you put into the mindset of young black men of getting rich through nefarious means or die trying. I mean, we black Americans, we invented the railroad crossing. We invented the elevator, the light bulb, video games. We invented so many things. We geniuses. But the message when 50 Cent comes around is the way to get rich is through nefarious means. That's strike one. That's how you come into the door. That's strike one. Yeah, stoplights, gas masks. Why would you ever put out to the people whose brains work that well? We literally created a new form of classical music through the 20s and 30s called jazz. A new classical music. As blacks from the South migrated to, in the Midwest, started to migrate across the country. That's the message you give us. Or die trying. Check. All right, cool. He just played in that. Okay, you said DeJuan, okay, that wasn't his movie. He did the soundtrack. He did that, but okay, he was just an actor. All right, fine. All right, cool. Let's fast forward to the 20 teens. Now you come out with a show called Power. A show about a drug kingpin. Then you follow it up with Power Book Ghost. More drugs and nefarious activities. Then Raising Kanan. And I got people, shout out to my man London Brown. Nothing but love, that's my dog right there. But that's the message. More nefarious activities. More bullshit. Then you come up with BMF. About the Black Mafia family. And their rise in the drug trade. Then you had a show called Hip Hop Homicides. Death. Culture. Then you had a show called The Oath. A crime drama about gangs and law enforcement. Then you had a show called For Life. At least the black man is getting out of jail, but he's still connected to jail. You see the pattern? 50 Cent, his whole time he's been in our face, has sold us a death culture. From his music to his movies to how he interacts with black people versus how he interacts with white people. Him and people like him, they've sold us a death culture.